Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Pyrite. In the last episode we started this Let's Play, catching several Pokemon along the early routes of this game. Obviously it's a hack of Pokemon Crystal, but that was all in the morning, and the reason that I was hoping that it was going to change from morning to day during that episode, and it didn't, and the reason for that is because the timing in this game has been slightly changed, such that essentially the timing has been changed such that rather than being at 10 o'clock, I think usually you'd say morning was between 6 and 10, or sorry, 4 and 10, and that's been changed in this game to being between it's now between 6 and 12, so essentially everything's been shifted 2 hours later. So I'm just trying to catch this Hoot because obviously it is now night time, and we're hopefully going to try and catch some Pokemon here. Ah, oh, you're kidding me, come on. Obviously we can't really, fortunately, do much to this Hoot because all of our attacks take it out. So, come on, you know you want to stay in the Pokeball. Stay in the Pokeball, please. Ah, you're kidding me. We'll look for a lower level one. Still haven't really truly decided what I want for my team. There's a lower level Hoot pack. I just realised that obviously I've wasted a Pokeball, but there we go. We catch ourselves a Hoot, the owl Pokemon. We also want to see if there's anything else around here. Just essentially, even though we don't have any Pokeballs, just sort of for reference, as it were, through these early routes. We've seen Hoot and Rattata. We see Wild Spinarak here. Okay, that's good to know. Spinarak are here in the night. Okay, cool. I want to see if, can I get any more Pokeballs? I don't think I've got enough money to. Although I could obviously head home and pick up the money from there. Yeah, I gotta, let's just very quickly, hopefully, go home. Yes, I want to get, saved is only 372, so we can really only get, we can't actually get a lot, essentially, is the answer. But we see Wild Spinarak. Ariados, we could use Ariados. Never used Ariados before. Certainly a viable choice. What else could we think about using? Let's go quickly into the mart, and we want to buy some Pokeballs. We can buy 3. Okay, let's see if we can hopefully run into a Spinarak again. Come on, give me a Spinarak. Data. Hoot. Seems like Spinarak are relatively rare then, it looks like. We definitely saw some down here, so I don't think you can do it such that they only appear in certain regions of each route, but come on, we know you're around here. There we go, okay, cool. We want to go to pack. Pokeball. Should hopefully catch. No. Again, because I'm only doing this just because we have so few Pokeballs, and yeah, you know, don't want to be just throwing away Pokeballs, especially when they're what, 200 Pokedollars each, and we're not really getting a lot of. There we go. We catch ourselves a Spinarak, the spring the string spit Pokemon. That's cool. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head up to Route 46 and see if there's anything new up here. So the usual sort of 10 encounters. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like just Red Rattata and Geodude. 7. What, Clefairy? Okay, there is something new. Okay, so we're definitely going to save. And we're going to go into our... Let's just go into something else. Just so we can sort of tackle... Ah, you can flee. Okay, so Clefairy can flee. That does not take it out. Wow, that's good. Pack, Pokeball. I think your catch rate is relatively high, so... Really... Come on, it's in the red. It's in the red. Oh, you're in the red. Come on, Clefairy. Why is it always 3? Or 2? I don't know. Keep saying shoot. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We catch ourselves a Clefairy. Wow, I didn't expect to see Clefairy here. But anyway, we get to catch the fairy Pokemon. Anything else? We'll do another 5 maybe. Again, just seems to be Geodude and Rattata. Which is, you know, no issue with that, just a bit. Cool, so that is that. What we will now do is we will now head back to where we were, and we will continue to make our way through the early parts of this region. We'll heal up. Also, something I do want to do is I want to go into here. If we can deposit in, say, Pidgey, all the Pokemon I can't actually use, which are like these. And I can withdraw. Haven't used Clefairy, haven't used Spinarak. Haven't used Teddy Ursa, was another one I was thinking about using. Haven't really decided on my team yet, but we should hopefully start getting along the way of doing that as we see a Weedle, a Pokemon which we haven't caught yet. So hopefully catch rate is slightly better than Spinarak. There we go. Cool. So we get a Weedle. It's obviously very similar to Spinarak in being a bug poison type. 3. Kakuna is obviously no use to us. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, so that looks like everything on this route. We will now move into Route 31. We see Wild Poliwag. Okay. So it's 1. Wild Oddish. 2 Pokemon we can't catch, unfortunately, but they are here. It's good to know. They usually put Oddish at night, I think. Poliwag. Looks to just be Poliwag and Oddish. That's no... Wow, shiny Rattata. I've never had the chance to see shinies. I didn't realise it would be bright blue. Maybe, I think he said that one shiny... The chance of seeing a shiny is very much increased to like 1 in 516 or 512 maybe, 1 in 512. Don't know exactly how, or maybe 1 in 256. So shiny percentage chance has gone up by a lot, along with And some of the shinies have different colours now, so I think that's just to sort of like improve various shinies that don't have particularly impressive colours. As we see Wild Ghastly in Dark Cave at night. 3. So we've got we've got Oddish and Poliwag at night en route. Whatever this is, we have Ghastly at night in Dark Cave. Anything else new? Nope, just more Zubats. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy to move on then, and we will be able to reach a Violet City. And obviously there are other things we can do actually. What we can do is we can head over... We can't actually... What we're going to do is we're going to do some battles, and we're going to hopefully get some money from doing some battles. So anyway, when you reach the top, will you obtain an HM? Sprout Tower was built a long time ago as a place for Pokemon training. See the pillar shaking, people are training upstairs. A Bellsprout. Over 100 feet tall. Okay, so we currently only really have our Spinarak here. Our Cyndaquil here. But what I do want to do is I definitely want to use Teddiursa, I think. I just feel like Teddiursa is actually going to be quite useful for us. And I've never used Ursaring before, obviously, so... Let's start making our way through Sprout Tower and seeing what the opponent's here. So, Sage would like to battle, he's got a Rattata. You can Leer, and then we'll Scratch, and we'll swap out to our Cyndaquil. He's got a Rattata again. So annoyingly, this does make switch training rather difficult. His final Pokemon is a Bellsprout, which we could just Ember away. So, the flexible pillar protects the tower even from earthquakes. And we want to head down here, pick up the next attack. As we see, Wild Ghastly are here, so let's see. So the hope is that all these Ghastly have is Lick, and obviously Lick doesn't affect us. As we see Wild... Obviously, it's good to notice that we obviously see Wild Ghastly here as well. Here in Sprout Tower. How much money do I have? 312. So we could get one more Pokemon, essentially. We'll pop down to you. Sway like leaves in the wind, says a second Sage, who's got a Hoot Hoot. I didn't mean to quick connect there, I meant to Ember. Got a second Hoot Hoot. And another Bellsprout. And we get 360, so that should be enough to get at least some money. I'd like to think. So let's see. We should hopefully be able to buy at least some Pokeballs. 2. So we want to very quickly grab the Poliwag and Oddish that are around here. And if we are going to use Teddiursa, then we definitely want to actually there we go, we get the paralysis. We can use this Pokeball. We will save, just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, boom. Oddish is caught. Sweet. So we get the weed Pokemon, Oddish, and then hopefully... Oh, damn, Teddiursa's about to faint, but that's no issue. I wonder what moves Teddiursa learns to level up. Come on, where are you, Poliwag? Scratch. Come on. And he wants to give us Oddish for some reason. But at least what we can do is we can grind up our Tediasa here. Obviously we definitely want to... oh, don't poison me again. And we learn Fury Swipes, okay. We just want Tediasa to continue to gain levels. We've really not seen any Poliwags since... can you please stop poisoning me? Well, if we're not going to catch any Poliwags, we might as well try and catch a Ghastly then. Another Pokemon. Ah, there we go. Just as I suggest that we might want to go collect something else. We can lick. Of course we get a crit. Come on. Oh no, we're not going to see another one, are we? Typical. Oh, please start landing Fury Swipes. What, Abra? Which you already knew were in here, I'm pretty sure. Geodude! Zubat. Sure. Come on, we saw Ghastly in the Sprout Tower, so we can definitely catch them there. Unless we see a Poliwag in the next sort of bits of grass, we'll do maybe 3 more. One, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Yep, not fussed. Not fussed anymore. It's not like we can use the Poliwag anyway, obviously, because we've already used Poliwag before. In both of its forms, actually. We've already used both Politoed and Poliwrath. So anyway, we are going to make our way round here, and we have already destroyed you. And... come on, Tediasa. There we go. Cool. Level 13. So, we stand guard on the tower. Here we express our gratitude to honour all Pokemon, says Save, who has a Rattata and Ghastly. And you're going to put me to sleep. Stop reducing my lips for some reason. And we can Fury Swipes, and then just Scratch. And down goes the Zubat as well, and then he's got an Abra as well. Which only knows Teleport, so we can just lick. And a Slowpoke as well, so we can also lick the Slowpoke, although I think Fury Swipes is going to do more. Yeah, there we go. Sweet! So Tediasa is proving a very valuable member of our team at the moment, who's just completely zipping through our opponents at the moment. So we've gone back up to the previous level we were on, and now we can go this way. And reach here. We have a potion. We will give you a... So, what do you have to say? I train to find enlightenment in Pokemon, says Sage. Oh, of course, they're all Sages, so I just gotta remember that. As we can, Fury swipes away. And he's got a Psyduck, which is obviously just pure water type, so we don't need to worry too much about it. Tediosa grows to level 16. I feel like I might need another Pokemon, otherwise I'm going to reach the low 20 limit relatively fast. So if I was to use another Pokemon, I would choose to use... Spinarak, I guess. Because I don't think Ladyball learns anything particularly useful, whereas I'm pretty sure Spinarak... If I can give Spinarak Sludge Bomb, then that's at least one stab move. Yeah, okay. Spinarak, you are joining the team. There we go, decision. Alright, the Elder's 8 Gen, light, even, pitch, black, darkness. So... yeah, we only have Poison Sting, so that's okay. Spinarak goes to level 6 and learns Leech Life. Awesome. We can't swap into a Hoot Hoot particularly, just because of risk of Heck, which it did have. And a Ghastly. So again, we'll just lick. Oh, we have no one's PP. Wonderful. And we can't leave now, can we? Shoot. What do I do? I have to wait till struggle, I guess. This is a really... Please keep spiting. Oh, there we go. Finally, you curse and kill yourself. And Tediosa wants to learn Feint Attack, which is essentially Lick, but better, I guess. It's Feint Attack. Isn't Feint Attack like base 60 power? Which is pretty strong for this stage of the game. Anyway, let there be light on your journey. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Again, another Pokemon. Oh, we can't really stay in on. Feint Attack is obviously super effective on these guys and on the Natu. Let's go into Spinarak. See, nothing of mine is actually super effective, annoyingly. Let's see how much Leech Life. Yeah, we can't really let him set up, so we're just going to go into Cyndaquil here. And we'll Ember. So everyone's going to gain a little bit of experience. Cyndaquil's going to reach level 20, which means that essentially what's going to happen now is if I try and if I beat someone with Cyndaquil, he's not going to gain any experience whatsoever. So anyway, Elder, you're indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM, but let me say this, you need to treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemons are not tools of war. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who talk about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon. I couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. So we have our Elder here. We can take him on. I'm going to heal up Tediosa quickly. So, let's have a look. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between the Pokemon, your Pokemon, and you. So he starts off with a Hoot Hoot, which is obviously rather annoying. We can go into our Tediosa here, and we can Scratch, which is a 2-hit KO. Spinarak goes to level 9. Next Pokemon is a Slowpoke. So, I mean, it's a Psychic type. Do I assume it's got a Psychic type move? It's only level 9. It should curse, so it raises its attack and defense, which is annoying. Yes, it does have a... it does have a Psychic type move. It's got Confusion, wow. Anyway, we can Feint Attack, and then we can Scratch. Wow, I thought Scratch would take it out, but evidently not. Next, he's got a Ghastly, which obviously we can Faint Sack. He's got a Bellsprout. We're going to get hurt by Curse, aren't we? So let's just swap into Cyndaquil. Annoyingly, this obviously means that Cyndaquil gains some Cyndaquil essentially gets 0 experience, but anyway. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. We get Flash. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places, but to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym. I hope you learn to grow from your journey. And we can pop down here again. And we can leave Violet City, and as you can see, it is now morning, as the Elder, who I guess was outside the gym, has come up to talk to us. I was waiting for you. I can see it. I can see that the training at Sprout Tower has given you the confidence necessary to challenge Faulkner. However, there is still one thing you should know. Upon entering a gym, you will be unable to leave it until you beat the leader or all your Pokemon faint in battle. My advice is that you bring items such as Potion and Berry to keep your Pokemon healthy from battle to battle. Okay, that's all I can tell you. Good luck. We still have one Pokeball. And it is obviously morning, so we can no longer explore places and see what new Pokemon are, because we've obviously already seen all the Pokemon at morning time. But anyway, we're just going to quickly see if we can catch a Ghastly to finish off this episode. See if there are still Ghastly around here. Looks like just Rattata. I think it's just Rattata in the actual game, isn't it? Usually. So anyway, we won't worry about that too much, and we will continue. So in the next episode, obviously, this episode has been sort of a bit of a mishmash of sort of trying to capture various Pokemon and all this sort of stuff. Thankfully, we haven't lost, which means we should be able to go to the mart and pick up some more Pokeballs. Yes. We can get 10 of them. Awesome. So we can get a nice large chunk more of Pokeballs, and what we'll be able to do is, in the next episode, we will most likely go to daytime, and we'll explore all the previous routes that we've just done again, see what Pokemon we can get, and then we will challenge Faulkner at the Violet City Gym, and we will see whether we are ready to take on his Flying-type Pokemon. We obviously have 2 virtually max level Pokemon at the moment in Cyndaquil and Teddiursa. We'll also have our Spinarak, which we will continue to level up. And that will be our team for now, and then we'll have to look at what other Pokemon we want to start using as well. As we'll just deposit in the Pokemon we want to use. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play of Pokemon Pyrite, and I hope you will join me on the next.